Hey Dan, this is Eric. Justin called me and said that you were asking about diesel additives. I had missed your comment on Facebook, but here's a little video for you. A little tip for you. What I have done so far this year, I did a little research on whose fuels are good and not good. Quick Trip has the best blended fuel out there. It's good to about 35 below. So what you have to do is usually you take 10-15 degrees on most of them of a swing, but they say that it's rated for 30-35 below. I think it's Holiday is good to about 20 below, are the ones that we've checked with our shop at Old Dominion for around us and places that we can fuel at. So I kind of go off of their numbers. But I've fueled at Quick Trip ever since I bought in the truck, because I did some research with the guys at the shop. But I haven't plugged mine in yet this year at all, and it's started. The only reason I haven't plugged it in is because at work I can't plug it in, so I want to make sure that it starts and make sure that I get things the right way, so to speak. But the other week when we had the 24 below, I did treat my truck that 1 week, but ever since then I haven't treated it at all, and I haven't treated it before that it started. But what I do is I use the Hot Shot Secrets. About once a month I'll put a little bit in there. One of these bottles, you can get it at AutoZone carries it. One bottle will treat 4 tanks of gas, or of fuel, so you don't have to put the whole bottle in. It's just a little bit at a time. There's little markings on the side. The other thing that I used in my semi truck, and I used in in my Duramax when it was that cold, is this the Power Service. You get the winterized stuff. One of these will treat 4 tanks of gas or fuel, excuse me. And then when it's really cold, they say that you're supposed to double the amount that you put in. But if it's when it was 20 below, I only put, what is it, 4 ounces in for the 20 below. But I was running Quick Trip fuel. And the other thing I do carry with me is the Diesel 911. That is for if your truck gels, or if you think it might be gelling. So if you're driving down the road and you can only go 15 miles an hour, that means that your truck is starting to gel. You pour that in the tank and you just keep letting the truck run, or you can add it before. If you think it's going to get really, really cold and you want to make sure your truck starts, that will make your truck start no matter what. You put that stuff in there. The white bottle is good too. I mean, that's what I use. I haven't put any of the red bottle in yet. I've used it in my semi truck, which has started to gel on me before, and you put it in there and it'll ungel it within 5-10 minutes. As long as the vehicle's running. If it's not running, what I've done is you put a cap full or so in the fuel filter and put the fuel filter back on and pour some in the tank and let it sit for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then try starting it. And then usually that will ungel it right away for you, or you can warm it up. But once you warm it up, you'll still want to put the red stuff in there, because that'll get the wax build up out of your filter and everything. Hope that helps, man. If you got questions, let me know.